Hello there and welcome back to Deconstruction Simulator. So I completed a few more contracts off of camera. I upgraded our van, so we've got a bigger van now that can carry much more stuff. And we are just about ready to upgrade our permit and hopefully destroy a bigger house. So let's take a look at our permits. We can buy our tier 3 permit for 2,000. So let's do that. Start out, and before we look at the contracts, let's see if we can fulfill any orders because it is a fresh new day. So we can ship this door for 90. Let's quickly take care of that. Just a rare door. That's a premium door. Premium, rare. There we go. That one will do. So we'll get that on the road and sent out to the customer. Complete that order. And what else can we provide here? We can provide 17 common beams. I mean, we have 120 of them, so we may as well offload those. So 150 beams, those are 120s, those are 150s. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 16. And one more. There we go. It's the second order of the day completed. It would be nice if there was some kind of order tracker so you could see how many orders you've completed in total, how many items you've shipped. Ideas for the future. Hope the devs are listening, although they're probably not. What else can we complete? Don't think there's really much else. Just looking through the list quickly. Last one, yep, nothing else. So let's take a look at contracts. We've got 4 contracts here. So this is, of course, the level 4 contract, the first one. We could do this one. This is a bigger house. Does this have 2 floors? No, it doesn't. Another earthquake. And then make it make sense. We won't do that because we've already done that one. Let's take a look at this one. Do you believe in aliens? Well, this person isn't wearing their tinfoil hat, are they? Absolutely not. So, should we do this or should we do that? Only problem with this is it's 250 kilometers away. I don't really see the point of doing that because it's 500. We're not going to do it in one day with the travel time, and the daily tax is 100, so I think that's going to be pretty expensive for us in the end. As this one, it's only 80 kilometers away. The payment is lower, but I think we could get this done in one day, or at the very most 2 days. So let's take this contract and we will get that taken care of. Our next milestone is to reach $3,000 so that we can upgrade the warehouse to be bigger, because we have filled up most of these slots. We've got a couple left where we've fulfilled orders. We don't have much space to store new items, so that is our next goal. $3,000, so we need another 1,100 or so, 1,200 or so. So let's head over to this site and we'll see what they have here for us to destroy. All item boxes. Let's take a look. So yeah, nothing to retrieve, so we're just destroying, taking and demolishing. So let's get started with this rather premium looking door. We'll see how much stuff we have left over after filling these 2 boxes. We might need to bring a few more back. So there's one filled up. We haven't even really gotten around the living room yet. So we'll grab that. What's in the drawers? Nothing. These drawers, so common dresser. We might take that because we don't have much in the way of common stuff. Or do we? I don't know. I might be talking absolute rubbish. Put that in there. knife block in there. We'll fill that up. Anything in that one? Nope, nothing in there. What else is in this house? We've got bedroom here. What are these chairs? Premium chairs. We'll take those, put them outside. Grab a handbag, we'll swipe that. Throw that in the box. Rare table. This is a premium fridge, it's just a rare fridge, but we'll take it anyway. Get it outside, ready to go in the van. Bedroom, what's in here? A nice TV in there, which we're going to take. Okay, so we're going to need at least, I would say, 3 more small item boxes, because we have all of those. I don't know if that's going to be considered a small item, but we've got the wall art there. Stuff in the drawers maybe. Nothing in the drawers, but still. Let's grab that TV. Get it outside. And there's a rare door. We'll grab the door, considering we've just... Did we just ship a rare door? I think we did, didn't we? So we'll deal with this. Wow, it's a giant TV. Definitely have that. These are the first premium TVs that we're able to salvage for ourselves. All of the contracts we've done so far, the client has wanted the TVs, so maybe we'll have some nice orders we can fulfill with those. Yeah, plenty more small items here, so we're going to need at least, I would say, 2 more small item boxes. Yeah, 2 more small item boxes. And then 2 premium corner sofas. Amazing. So once we have all these items out of here, I think we can probably load the van, head back to the warehouse. And get this unloaded, then we can bring those small item boxes back. And one thing I do want to check before I go back to the warehouse is what the walls are made of. So let's take a look at that, because we might bring some bricks back. No, they're wood walls, so that's okay. Means we don't have to worry about chopping the walls down. Chair goes here. Yeah, I think that's all we have space for. A TV unfortunately won't go in there, so let's get this stuff back to the warehouse, unloaded, and then we'll come back to the job site. So let's put this over here, because we can put those 2 chairs together. I did end up buying some more pallets to put stuff on, because I ran out in between episodes, and I've run out again by the looks of it. So yeah, this is just going to have to go here for now. And then the giant fridge. Yeah, we need a lot more pallets, don't we? Let's take a look and see where we might be able to cram some more pallets. Let's see. Don't really have much space. We could fit. Maybe there's some here. You know what we could do? We could squish these up, couldn't we? Let's do that. There we go. So I've rearranged some stuff so that it's in a slightly better order. Tried to group the different items for the different areas together, and we've squished everything up, and we've got quite a lot more space in here now, at the expense of spending a little bit of money, which I didn't really want to do, because I wanted to conserve our money for our next upgrade. But hopefully we'll be able to fulfill some orders with these items, and we'll be able to afford an upgrade sooner rather than later. Okay, so I may as well load these large items in here, because then we'll see exactly how much room we have left for other stuff. So that can go in there, hoping that this will fit on top of it. But I shouldn't be hoping that, really, should I? That was a bit hopeful. Fortunately, it doesn't. It doesn't want to play, so I guess the TV can go here. Yeah, okay. TV can go there. And then I guess this is just going to have to wait until another trip. And I forgot to bring the small item boxes back with me. Of course I did. So, yeah, that wasn't intended. Alright, well, I'll take the stuff in this bedroom apart, and then we'll see if we have enough to take another trip back to the office after that. Okay, so that is the bedroom furniture taken apart. Now I wonder what else we can take back. We don't have too much in the way of boxed item storage, so yeah, we have to kind of work with what space we have. I will take this coffee table apart though, because we don't have a coffee table yet, so it'll be nice for our inventory, just in case any of the orders would like a coffee table. I haven't seen any orders for coffee tables, but you never know when something's going to pop up. So let's take it apart, and then I think probably we'll take another trip back to the office and come back with some small item boxes. Get the boxes out, couch in. Get some of these small items loaded up. Okay. Here. Plant, that'll do. You can go in the box too. Big plant in the box. Other plant in the box. Wall art. Come on, off you come. Okay. One small item box, and then the last one. So wall art, elephant, hippo, plane, piggy, books. And then there is, I believe, in the bedroom a few other things. Is this a small item? Oh, it goes in the small item box, but there we go. So 2 more small item boxes. And then maybe we will just grab some of the windows. They might be handy to have to replenish our stocks. Yeah, we'll grab 3 or 4 windows because we can easily throw them in the van. Get this one. Go in there. This one doesn't want to go over the back there. We can fit it down the back of the couch like that. And then maybe we'll grab this one too. One around here. Yeah, there's one around there, but I don't really care about that. Maybe a small window would be handy, or a medium window rather, just to, in case we get an order for it. Okay, and then yeah, let's take out the interior walls, and then we'll take out the rest of it. that's the house pretty much destroyed, apart from these magically floating pieces up here. Does this one need to be broken down a little bit more? Is it just kind of sitting there? I think it's just kind of sitting there. Let's grab some pieces. I think actually we should probably head back to the warehouse, shouldn't we? Because we're going to start tapping our watch at any moment as soon as we get back. Don't even know if we'll have time to unload anything. Yeah, we've got a little bit of time to unload stuff. We can unload the small item boxes, the windows. I think we're just going to have to face the penalties for the stuff that we can't stack. Let's get these windows offloaded though. I'll skip through to tomorrow. See if we can fulfill any orders. And then head back over to the job site, pick up all the rubble, and call the job complete. So yeah, no health and safety inspection, that was good. No money for invoices though. So we'll go through to the next day. Do we have any of this stuff still? Oh, we still have the stuff that's in the van, but not the stuff we put on the recycling. So that's good to know for the future. Let's take a look at orders, see if we can fulfill anything. We can fulfill this for this client. So 2 large windows and a pendant light. We should be able to fit that in the small van here. 2 large windows. And a pendant light. It's a rare pendant light, so looking for our rare furnitures. Is that it at the top there? Yeah, that's the one. There we go. Order complete. Office chair, yeah, we'll send that because we can put the couch where that was. So that will be good to be rid of. It's over here. There we go. One more order complete. Medium windows, premium doors. Yeah, we can ship a couple of premium doors out. One, 2. And what else do we have? Couple of medium windows. Can't really be bothered to load them. Common dresser. Is that something we have in the van? No, it is not. Okay, well, let's get our other stuff out of the van. We could use shipping one more item off of our shelves, couldn't we, so that we have an empty van, but let's dump that here for now and we'll deal with that later. Let's get back over to the job site and finish tidying up. Okay, I think that's most of the debris cleaned up. A lot of these are complete planks, which we do not have any space for, so I think we're just gonna break them and leave them, or put them into bags. We don't have any extra furniture. Do we have? We didn't have a dresser, did we, that we can salvage? No, we do not. Okay, let's smash up the rest of these pieces here. Break this up as well. Pains me to do so, but we literally have no space for anything at the moment. Okay, let's collect up some of this stuff. Start breaking up the floor. Okay, so that is enough of the house destroyed for it to be considered complete. We don't actually need to tidy up, so what I'm going to do is just collect up the debris that we've made from smashing the floor up, because maybe we can fill an extra bag and get ourselves 25 bucks. And then we're just going to leave the rest of the debris here, head back to the warehouse, complete the contract, and see what else we can do. Okay, so that's the van unloaded. Let's take a look at our contract here. Complete the contract, send the invoice. There we go. So, what else do we have? Poor client. My house is so cramped. I'm sick of it. My husband's sick of it. Our girlfriend is sick of it. I beg you, do something about it. Wow, okay. This could actually be worth doing. It's 840 bucks. We only have to retrieve a chair, the fridge, washing machine. Oh, we have to demolish the house as well. I was hoping that wouldn't be a full demolition. Seemed like a lot of money for not a demolition. What's this one? 220 away. We have to take or destroy bath, shower, fridge, destroy walls, retrieve stuff, clean up stuff. 10 walls is a lot to destroy for 700. This is a complete destruction. This is a complete destruction. I think out of all of these, this one seems like the best option, so let's go with that, or let's not go with that, because of course we don't have the appropriate permit for the one we want to do. But outside of that, it looks like this one's our best option, because there's no daily rent because it's not a public contract. It's over $1,000 and we just have to retrieve 3 items, demolish the house and clean up, and we'll easily be able to get this done by tomorrow. Looks like there's bricks here, so we're going to be able to get some brick pallets. So yeah, let's take this contract. We'll grab some brick pallets and some small item boxes, and we'll get over there and get smashing. Okay, here we are at the job site, and so TV out of the living room, fridge out of the kitchen, bed out of the bedroom. Let's start there. Just open the client's van so that we don't have to do that after. So it looks like a nice door. We'll probably swipe that. So TV, fridge and bed. Where's the fridge? Oh, it's a rather fancy looking wardrobe. Where's the fridge? Here it is. Oops, didn't mean to smash the items, but it's okay. All of it is ours. Definitely going to be able to fill 4 small item boxes, and we may even bring some new ones back when we come back. And then a bed out of the bedroom. So that's the bathroom. That's the study. What bed? Bedroom 1, retrieve the bed. So let's get this taken apart. Okay, so I think that's everything that we were to retrieve. So now it's just taking what we want for ourselves and taking the place apart. So let's get our small item boxes in here. Does this actually have brick walls, or is it just a facade on the outside? Let's see. I think a good way to deal with this is to make a hole in the front of the house here. So let's take this piece apart and we'll see what walls we're working with. Oh, it's brick walls, perfect. So we can fill up those brick pallets. So we'll take that off. I'm gonna smash this up because we don't have space for it. And then I'm going to take this wall apart here. Where is it? Just like that. Now, if you don't quite know what I'm doing, there is a method to my madness. All will be revealed soon. This is something I did in one of my off-camera contracts. It just made walking in and out of the house so much easier than using the door. So let's smash these walls apart, and then we'll have an easy access point without worrying about going through the door. Who likes doors anyway? I don't. Why use the door when you can just make a hole in the wall? Let's go on the other side so we can see what we're doing. Go. Looks like we're not. It's not really going to work, is it? Okay, well, we'll do what we can. Yeah, that's not going to work. So let's get our trash bag out. Well, that was nice and easy, wasn't it? I didn't need to worry about smashing the outside up. We could have just picked up the trash. Okay, so that's some of the pallets filled up. We still have 3.5 more to do, but let's collect up some of these small items and fill up the boxes before we continue breaking the walls down. A couple of corner sofas there, which is nice to know. I think the order was for a rare one though, wasn't it? A rare corner sofa, which we don't have. We have a premium one, and then these ones here are common ones. Okay. Go there. For 2. Let's see, what do we have in here in the kitchen? Yeah, we have some stuff in the kitchen. Anything else in there, I don't think. Premium corner cabinet. That would be nice to have. For our inventory, but again, just don't have anywhere to store this stuff at the moment. I think maybe once we have completed this contract and a couple more orders, we should have enough to upgrade our warehouse and get some more storage. But I don't know at the moment. Let's get this box filled. So, premium ceiling fan. What do we have in this room? There's a case there, fan, clock. I don't know if we have enough stuff here to fill another box. I don't think we do. Just got these few items left in here. So, yeah, I think we won't take any more stuff. Maybe we'll grab this door, because we seem to be getting quite a few orders for doors, and multiple doors as well, so this will be useful. Take that, and let's start. Let's look at what other walls we can dismantle. I'll put the couches over here for now. What I'm planning on doing with the couches is, once we've dismantled a couple more walls, we're going to go back to the office once we've loaded the van up, and then we'll skip through to tomorrow, see what orders there are. Maybe some of the stuff here on this site can be used for those orders. Okay, so we're back at the warehouse with some recycling, some small item boxes, and all of our pallets of bricks. So like we don't have any more space for small item boxes, so we're going to have to do something with these. Let's see if we can have any orders for bricks that include other items, because I'm sure we had. So that's for full brick pallets. I thought we had something in here that included lots of brick pallets. We did not. I must have been imagining it. Wouldn't be the first time. That is that idea out of the window then. Let's get the brick pallets unloaded, and I think we'll have to throw the small item boxes back in the van and deal with them tomorrow. Maybe there'll be some fresh orders in tomorrow that will allow us to ship some stuff so we can unload the van before we head back to the job site. So yeah, 265 net profit from recycling, 874 for contracts and orders, and we're on 2698. So let's take a look at our orders so we can fulfill this for 267. So it's 1 premium toilet, 2 premium chairs. That will go in a small van, won't it? So we'll ship that and take care of it. We're almost at a point where we're going to be able to afford a warehouse upgrade. So 1 premium toilet, 2 premium chairs. I think those are the premium ones. No, they're not. They must be the rare ones. Oh yeah, premium ones are these ones, aren't they? Of course. So 1 premium chair, 2 premium chairs. Send it on its way. Look at this, we have a wealthy client here, and we can fulfill this order, so we're definitely going to have enough money for our warehouse upgrade at the end of the day. So we have a premium desk, a rare kitchen sink cabinet, and 2 rare doors. So we'll accept that. We'll get a slightly bigger van, just because I don't want to waste time trying to cram everything in the small van. So we have a premium desk. First of all, I'm going to see if we can fulfill anything out of here. That's a rare. Yeah, we don't have anything in there that we can use. So a premium desk. That one? Yeah. That's a nice $900 for that order. What else can we fulfill? 2 rare doors, rare toilet, rare chair. May as well ship it. I think we can fit that in a small van. 2 rare doors, so that's that one. This one. Gonna have to get some more doors, aren't we? Rare toilet and a rare chair. That's a rare chair. Oh, it's 3 rare chairs. I didn't see that. Should have paid more attention. Hope we're going to be able to fit them. I think we will. Okay, rare toilet. This took quite the loading process. I had to unload it a few times to get it to fit in a way that it wasn't sliding around everywhere. So let's ship that. And then we have this one here, so 14 common beams and 7 brick pallets. So we'll accept that now. 7 brick pallets. I think we're probably going to need this van for that, especially with the beams as well. So yeah, let's do that. And fortunately, the brick pallets are right here. So 6 more of those. They can go on top. Let's send that out. That's a nice 500. Can we complete anything else? 2 chairs. I'm not going to ship those. Premium sofa, small items box. Yeah, we may as well do that for $70. Number 21. Where is it? Up here. Okay, so we'll ship that, and now we're probably going to be able to empty the van because we've freed up some space, and then we can head back out to the job site and finish cleaning up. There we go. Don't think we're going to fit anything else in there. So I'm wondering what is next. I'm wondering if we just start dismantling the house. Don't think we want anything in the bathroom. No, we've got water heaters. That is a rare shower, but I think we already have one. Yeah, I think we can start ripping the house apart. Those taken care of. And I guess we just have these last few supporting walls to bring the rest of the house down. What is this washing machine? It's a rare washing machine. I think we already have a ton of those, don't we? Yeah, we do. Okay, let's collect up some of this debris. And I'll continue with this. I'll unload the current van load at the warehouse, come back here, load everything up, and I'll see you, I think, back at the warehouse at the end of the day. Okay, so we are back at the warehouse. We have completed the contract to 100%, got a ton of bags of construction waste here. I've put the small items back in the van, and I think we're going to complete the day. And actually I think we're going to leave this episode and this series here. I might continue playing off camera for a little bit, but not really enjoying making videos because I feel like we're just doing the same thing over and over. So yeah, hope you've enjoyed following along, and I will be back very soon with a new series of a different game. Till then, bye for now.